BSG developers have just fixed Zryachiy. This is how you kill him after the patch. This will be a full and comprehensive guide which will include how to pick your weapon, how to peek him, how to loot him, and how to cross to him. When picking a weapon, I would choose a weapon that you have access to high flesh damage bullets. So no need for armor pen because he has no armor. Personally, I would avoid using any bullets that are too slow, like 3.66 TKM. You need to be able to shoot him. These are some scopes that I have used to kill him. This is a really shit one. I only use it if you have to. This is my personal favourite. It's available from level 3 Prapor, or you can just get it from the flea market at like 10 grand. It's such a good scope for what you want to do. It's not really good for players, but for him it's good. If you want to min-max the island, these are the keys you need to buy. So the radar key, the conference room key, shared bedroom mark key. I can't buy it. I'm just slightly too low level. With regards to weapon selection, you want to make sure you pick a weapon with a low MOA. This is the weapon I've killed him before, so I would say the max would probably be like 3 MOA. That would be the max. This is a good little starting weapon. It's got suppressor on it, so you don't alert people. I mean, you got to customize anyway, but it will kill him. This is what I started out with. This is what I'm going to use for this video. You can basically get it at level 1. The only thing you can't get at level 1 is a scope. It's level 3 Prapor, but you can just buy it from the free at level 15. So this is what I'm going to be using for the video. And this is the total cost of all the parts of the weapon. So if you want to copy what I'm using, go ahead. Overall, when picking a kit, you just want a gun that you can shoot and kill Zryachiy with, a backpack with decent size. I wouldn't bother about wearing any body armor or headphones because one, the guards use class 6 penning bullets and it's just additional weight. I would only bring like armor and headphones if you want to deal with players on the way, but at that point I would just bring a better weapon. I'm not going to kill people with that shit weapon. Additionally, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to do this on PvE, mainly because it's just easier and I can get the video out faster, and additionally I don't have to deal with other players, so I can just immediately start. But I would wait probably about 5-10 minutes around the area, but just have your own hiding spot. You don't want to make a death montage. So there actually has 5 spawns shown right now. There's a new 6th one which I'll show you. So here they are in the game, right there, one there, and one roughly there, and then there's one, and there's that other one behind the bush there. It's really hard to see him. Sometimes you can see his scope, which is the best way to do it. And the new 5th spawn is within these 2 rocks here, right there. I always check where Zryachiy spawns and where the 2 other guards spawn, just so I know where they are when I start peeking them. So that one, he can spawn there or down the rock. This guy's already getting into position, so he can spawn behind those sandbags or crawl over to roughly there. And there's another spawn off to the right there. So this is how I would deal with the guards. So just making a note of where they are. So that guy's all the way far to the right, that's good. Zryachiy is in a good spawn there. And the other guard is right there. That's good. These are good spawns. The only issue is when Zryachiy spawns in his new 5th spawn and that left guard spawns really far right, it means that you have to position yourself really far to the right, and also then that guard can shoot you. So it's just something to be aware. That left guard can bug out and spawn behind the boxes. Also the right guard can also bug out. If they bug out, they'll just be standing on the island. So you can use the lighthouse method from the previous video to try combat that. So I'm just trying to page up to 200 for Zryachiy. He's actually 250 meters away, but I find 200 meters is quite accurate. And you just want to make sure you're not going to hit the beams, so just test peek him. His guards and him won't shoot you until you shoot at him or cross the fence. So he should start shooting me right now, but I don't know, I get lucky and I can almost just peek him for as long as I want. I'm getting unlucky here where I just keep hitting the sheet metal and the fence, so I just keep repositioning myself until I find the spot where I don't hit. So I hit and I try to reposition back, constantly just changing my zoom, and I hit again, so I'd go forward this time. Thing is, you want to make sure like none of your body is peaked to him, like even your arm, he will shoot your arm. I don't know, I got a pretty dumb Zryachiy this time. He was basically not shooting at me. I would have expected him to at least shoot once, but still can't find the position. I'm just getting really unlucky here. Finally found the position. Just tap him in the head, obviously. He's got about 170 head HP. There you go, he's dead. Then what you want to do is pack your mags if you want. I stood up here basically because I forgot what I was doing, but basically now we're going to kill the left guard. So I'm going to get into position, ready to peek him. I'm going to change my 0 to 150 meters because he's basically 150 meters way up on this rock. I'm just test peeking him, making sure I know how to peek him from this spot. I mean, he will still shoot me because obviously I've just aggroed Zryachiy. There is an alternate method to killing this guy. If for whatever reason this guy is stubborn and you can't kill him, like maybe he's behind the boxes, you can go up on the truck behind. But that is risky. You should only do that if you can't kill this guy at all for whatever reason from your spot. Whether you can't hit him or he's just not doing anything. The issue with that is even if he's behind the box and you start shooting him, he can stand up, as you'll see later on in this clip. Because my ammo couldn't pen the wing mirror of the truck, I'm having to repeatedly shoot him in the shoulder. Right, to eliminate the right guard, so you need to stand up, go back here so you don't get shot by him, and then you want to quickly run, jump over just so that he shoots at me, but he misses. Then you want to get him in position. I know it's already far right, so I've got to like peek him carefully, make sure I don't peek into him by accident when I wasn't expecting it. I also like to stand up a little bit just so I have a bit of leeway from the sheet metal, so I'm just changing my position every time a little bit. And there you go, I can see him. Now I'm going to get ready. So you want to page up to 100 for this guy. He's 100 meters away. And I'll just shoot him in the head a couple of times and he'll just perish. If you want to practice this, the best way to do it is go on PV and select play on BSG servers. This is when you play offline. As you can see, the mines will act like completely different to online. So this is the main mine. So if you look at my crouch thing, I'm going to crouch up to the last notch before the top, and it'll just pop immediately. Whereas here in online, that mine pops fine, but this mine, look, I'll jiggle it, and it won't pop immediately. But if I leave it there, I'll just die. So that's something to keep in mind. So in order to cross the mines, you need to pop that mine behind the concrete there. It will just pop like that. It's simple. Then you want to pop like some sort of mine down in like the edge where the sea defences are. Easiest way to do that is to prone into these concrete slabs. Just like press into it, and then it'll blow up there. Then you want to stand up because there's a mine right there, and you want to crouch back into it. You can stand up and walk into it, but this is the safest way. And you want to stick to this edge because there's a mine there and a mine in there. So just stick on one edge. There's a mine up behind that sandbag as well. Alright, and then you want to go around and prone. I saw some people were having some issues with this line, so you want to have that like concrete line in the first third of your screen when you crawl back. It will like slightly change as you crawl back, so you want it in the first third of your screen as you're crawling back, and it should just detonate the mine below your feet. Like that. There's a mine below that truck, so you just want to stay away from that truck. There's also a mine there. It's facing the other way, so you don't have to worry about it, unless you walk in front of it, of course. There's a little crap claymore with a mark. So, also, I saw some people having issues with this. You can jump over into there. There's a video on it on my channel. I'll leave it in the description if you want to do this method. But this is quicker to just jump into that bit. So you jump from there to there, into the front of it, or into the middle of it. If you land in the back of it, you'll probably die. So just land in, try aim for the front of it. Don't slip out, you'll die if you slip out. So you want to land on it. Like that. I slipped in, but that's fine. I prefer slipping in, to be honest. And then you want to walk out and do this. When you pop these lines, you don't want to shimmy. You want to just go for it. Shimmying causes your head to jolt, and you will die. That just pop the road mine so you can go back. Again, just run along here. get up to the box and line up with the box. So some people are having some issue with this as well. So you want to line up the top of the box here and just walk along it, and then get in line with the fence in mine and just go down to that line there and yeah, there you go, crouch. And then you want to pop the mine by either standing up or just going up like that. You can run this last section here, but if you want to be 100% safe, just crawl it, because there's a mine behind that sheet metal in the corner there, as you can see, it's right there. That will sometimes kill you, so just be careful about that. That mine will pop for free, so that's how you get across. Just vault this and you're in. Just one thing to keep in mind is don't go near the fence. You'll probably pop a mine and die. And now that we're on Zryachiy's island, this is how you loot the island. So back where we just came from, there's ammo and food spawns over there. I would not loot that box, you'll die because of mines. Yeah, just do not go here because you can just pop around a mine and die. It's very random sometimes. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. Just don't risk it. There's a valuable spawn in that box here. Found a couple of bitcoins in there. Ammo spawn. More ammo spawns along here. Maybe in that box as well. Some food spawns and ammo spawns about here as well. On the table there we got like tech and rare spawns. We got PC here. PC loot obviously. Got duffel bag and ammos and stuff. Alright, the kitchen will have food in it on the tables. Behind, there's a jacket that spawns there. Behind, there's 2 jackets here. Very rare spawn in there. Never seen it myself, but I see people check it. More ammo. Jacket can spawn there sometimes as well. Rare spawn on the shelf. There you go, rare spawn as well in there. Ammo and rare spawn there. Mainly ammo on here. Ammo on the sofa. Weapon parts and ammo there. Weapon parts and ammo there. Food and ammo there. This is the conference room key to unlock. So you can find like stims and rare items there. Ammos. More ammos and just technical items. Some stuff sometimes spawns in there. You got PC. Sometimes you can get rare spawn on the safe. Some drawers if you want to loot them as well. You got provisions like iskras and stuff that spawn in here. More provisions on the floor and stuff in here. In the back of this van you get weapon spawns like scopes and stuff. In here you get hardware items, so you got a technical supply crate. 2 jackets can spawn there. Loose weapon stuff and hardware. Around the back here you've got another one, but I never bother looting that one because it's usually empty for some reason, as you can see here. Empty. There's a duffel bag that can spawn there as well. So if you come to this building, you've got a weapon box, you've got a duffel bag that spawns there, and in the corner back where we entered. Computer. There's a tech spawn on the table there, above the computer. There's 2 computers. You got ammo and food spawn in there. You got a rare spawn on that table. You got another one there. You got a PC as well. You get hardware, technical stuff there. Ammo. Another technical supply crate. Wouldn't really bother looting these cabinets, they just spawn shit in them half the time. If they even spawn anything. Got ammo. Got another duffel bag. Intel can spawn there. We've got a med bag. Meds can spawn in there. Got a jacket. Meds can spawn on these shelves. You got hardware items and toolbox can spawn in there. More hardware items. You got food and ammo there. Duffel bag in the corner sometimes. You got weapon parts and ammo in this room. You got weapon box and a ammo box and another weapon box. This is the bedroom mark key. I don't have the key, but on the floor there will be like rare loot. There'll be a table there with rare loot on it. Windowsills will have rare loot. Bed there will have rare loot, and so on. Another bed there will have rare loot on it. Got rare loot in the toilet there. Always worth checking. Toolbox. Sometimes a weapon box spawns there. Rare and hardware loot spawns there. Hardware loot sometimes spawns here. Hardware items spawns down there and there. More hardware spawns. Got some ammo that spawns in these boxes as well. Got a duffel bag that spawns there. This green box always spawns here. You got ammo in that box, and also it's lootable. All along this beach here, you got random various ammos. Worth always checking, seeing if you can find anything good. This box always spawns something in it, but I've never been able to loot it. If someone can loot it, please let me know. I want to know what spawns in there. You got a rare loot that spawns in this box. And you got a duffel bag. No bag. Again, very rare, but can spawn VPXs in there. You got like provisions and PC in there. Got provisions. Got a duffel bag and jacket spawn there. Food spawns on that shelf and on the floor. Jacket behind the door. PCs can spawn there. I forgot to loot Zryachiy and the guards, so I'm going to go loot them now. You got jacket spawns and hardware spawns there. Another jacket spawn on the left of the door here. Got toolbox, got PC and drawers. Got duffel bag on the sofa there. Got ammos and stuff that spawn in these boxes on them. Same with over here. Got weapon parts and ammo that spawns up here. Weapon box. Found an acer in there. There you go, look, coughed them this time as well. It's pretty good. Got more ammo, weapon parts. Got an ammo box if you can be able to loot that. Got a food crate there, but it's got nothing in it. Got hardware spawns and toolboxes in here. Also got weapon parts and stuff like that. Can also spawn down there as well. You can see plexiglass. Just more random general stuff. Have a toolbox there. More ammo on these boxes. Got a dead scav there with a rare spawn behind it. Got ammo and drawers here. Yeah, ammo and provisions spawn there. Ammo and weapon parts spawn here. This is the radar room key. As I can see, I get an acer, but that could also be another custom spawn. Jacket spawns on there. Got a weapon box. Another custom spawn where that weapon part was. PC can spawn there. Got a jacket and toolbox. Got provision spawn on that box. Provision and hardware. Provision and hardware. And toolbox. This is the money room. There's a rare spawn there. Can spawn VPXs and Bitcoin. Right on the floor there. Stim. I'll get 2 stims from this spot. Stim spot right there, and there. On the floor as well, where the bandage is. And there. You have like ammos and stuff out here, ammo boxes if you want to loot them. I'm just gonna go loot the last guard. Along these boxes can spawn ammo and food. More ammo as well if you want more. Here's a guard. Just be careful when looting this guy, he's quite in the open. Got shot one time looting this guard by players. Green box as well. More weapon parts. I try cut the corner off and just break my legs, but you can go down if you're doing it properly. I didn't. Just gonna loot the one last guard over here. That'll be it. Alright, to cross back it's very simple, just hop over here, go all the way up to the wall here, and just hug it. You probably want to crouch because you just looted the entire island. There's no point in dying to this corner mine just because it feels like it. So just crouch and hug it just so you have like no chance of dying to it. If you're feeling risky you can run it and hug it, but why would you risk it? Alright, then you want to walk all the way up to the body mine essentially and just walk up about here. You can run up all the way up to this box. Don't do a Tiggs and walk slightly early and dive to the body mine. So just come down after the rocks. You can like diagonally. You just want to be careful, there's mines up there, so that's why you come down now. Then you just come back up. And then essentially you could just run all the way because you just popped all the mines, so it's very simple. Just obviously remember to keep on the line, don't go over to the right or anything. When you want to get here, you want to come back in just in case you clip your toe off the edge and die to like a mine down there. Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments about this, please leave them in the description, I'll try and answer them. Please subscribe because I basically spent all my day trying to make this quick in time. So, thank you very much.